What's up, everybody? This is our final video of our Harry Potter cooking series, I guess you could say, even though it's supposed to be just one video. Today we're going to be making the very, very famous Butterbeer, but not just one way, we're making it two ways. We're going to be making it the traditional way, like how you would actually have it back in the 1500s when it was first made. And we're going to be making a way how you can get it universal, which is the warm Butterbeer. I've seen people make it with soda. I've seen people make it as an icy. I decided let's make it as a warm Butterbeer, because then also in my opinion, that's like the best way you can have it at the park. But anyway, roll that intro. Oh, and so while we're doing that, we're also going to brown. Well, there's that. Yeah. But also, we're going to brown some butter first.
Oh, so you need me to brown it?
Yes.
All right, we're going low.
2 sticks, please. Go ahead, I got one there. All right, what you doing over here? The browning butter.
Browning butter.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, the brown butter, you put butter over like a stove top. You make it go at a nice low temperature, and then the butter will eventually turn brown. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to actually brown butter. The way how we did it, like that day we actually filmed all that stuff, and I don't think it browned all the way. It was close, but not quite there yet. And I think one issue with the reason why was because we were using like a saucepan, like a pot, versus a very wide pan. And the reason why you want to use a wide pan is because, one, all the butter is gonna have a good chance of actually touching the bottom, actually browning, actually caramelizing, versus the pot. Especially since it's very small and narrow, you have all this butter right here. All this is getting like cooked, but none of this on top is getting cooked. So you want to make sure you get a nice wide thing so everything's touching and whatnot. You want to cook it on nice slow and low, and just keep it moving around. You don't want it to stand still, because otherwise it could have a chance of burning. So just keep it stirring, keep it whisking, and you should be good to go.
Time.
It's not brown
It's
enough
not browning yet. It's not browning yet. It's getting there.
Paula Dean would be pleased.
That's some light colored butter right there.
The way God intended it.
the way the good Lord intended. But when it starts to foam, look, angle down, my child. Angle down. When it starts to foam, we know that we're getting close, but not quite there yet.
That's frothy.
It's frothy.
That just means the milk solids are separated.
The milk solids, they separate, just like
my divorce.
just like my divorce from my
I've passed 7 divorces. On that. Look at the head on
Let me go over,
that.
please.
You got it?
Wait, hold on.
If I could turn back
If I could turn back time.
You just gotta, like, just go.
If I could find my
What's the song? What's the song?
Oh, no. Wait, what was it from fucking... It's Swayze. Fuck. It's from Ghost.
From Ghost. I don't remember the song.
I was thinking of,
That's Titanic.
What the fuck is that?
Jack, you make me feel so safe.
You make me feel safe.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Butter's nice and brown. So now we're gonna set this aside. Can I get like a pan or something, like a bowl I can put this in?
Be like, but we'll talk about that later.
This is metal, so I'm gonna ask you not to pour right into my bare hands.
Smart. What are you talking about, bro? Like, it's not gonna hurt that much. So I'm gonna need these egg yolks. We already separated some egg yolks. If you don't know how to separate egg yolks, literally just crack the egg in and then pull it out with your bare hand.
Or you could do the water bottle trick.
Yeah, that's too much fucking bouginess. Give me that. I need a bowl.
Right, this one looks kind of clean. Keep that on camera, kind of clean. Kind of clean.
All right, so you're gonna go.
Like ass.
It's your upper lip. 1 cup. That's all I need. I need 1 cup of brown of this sugar. Where's the sugar? It was right fucking here. Adam, where did you? Oh, it's right there.
Oh, that sugar. You should use your words instead of screaming at people.
No.
You need nutmeg?
I will in a bit. I will nutmeg. Oatmeg? What the fuck is that? Yeah. All right, so this is demerara sugar. That's what the type of sugar you need. You gotta put. There's actually half a cup, but you want to put a full cup.
So 2 of those.
So yeah, 2 of these. And boosh! Oh, did you see that, man? Touchdown! Now,
Touchdown!
Touchdown! You're gonna whisk this up into where it looks like a nice light mustard. So now you're just whisking and whisking and whisking and whisking and whisking. You gotta spread that on your nice toast. Some eggs. This thing right here. So also, I never told. This is a traditional butterbeer that they would make like back in the 1500s, and so, yeah, this is what like traditional butterbeer would actually taste like and whatnot. And the thing we're doing is an oak spire bourbon barrel aged ale. We need 3 pints.
I like me an ale. Nice point.
A bottle opener. Shit.
You can't open that with your testicles?
First of all, I just made a mistake.
What?
Let me see that one.
You can pop that.
I just made a mistake by like accidentally shaking that bottle.
Dumbass.
Hey, fuck you.
I can show you a quick way real quick.
Yeah, by all means, go for it. You do it then.
Yeah, that's the way to
Don't
do
break
it,
the
right?
glass
That
though.
is the way to do it, but you can also do it with like other things too. It's because you gotta get right there. Pickle.
Alright, you do it for all the other, all the others.
Are you recording just in case if it fucking spews everywhere?
No, I'm recording as it should be recording. I'm also back in the wet.
I'm back in the fuck. Now do I put the beer in there?
So now, yeah, we're gonna put the beer in there.
Hard pour, doesn't matter.
Try your best not to do hard pour. Kind of, tilt it.
You want me to tilt the fucking...
Yeah, tilt the bottle. Can you put it on a nice low heat? Like a 2. That's going on. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of like get that thing up nice and steamy, kind of warm. And then we're gonna temper the eggs. Be adding some ginger.
Woo!
Where's that ginger paste?
Where's Marianne?
Still don't understand what you're talking about on that.
I know that the old people who watch your show will laugh.
Yeah, the 1% of people who are in their 50s.
Bro, you know your mom shares this with all her friends.
No, she does not.
Look at my baby!
Nutmeg. Where's my nutmeg?
Right there in front of you.
Okay, I need a little bit of nutmeg. Go ahead and throw that nutmeg in there.
How much?
I don't know. Whatever you
Eyeball it?
Not that, but just whatever you don't open it on that one. Just like this. You just go a kaboom. A kaboom. You need to add 1 kaboom of like nutmeg in there.
But you put 2 kabooms of nutmeg in there.
Okay, put 2 kabooms. And then, yeah, you're just doing that. Now just stir it up a little bit. And that, it's just gonna start smelling really good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Is it?
Well, it smells like alcohol right now. So yeah, this is how you make traditional butterbeer. You put real butter in there. You put 4 ounces, which is, in case you remember from the start of the video, we browned butter. That's where this brown butter is going to be coming into. All it's doing is adding a little bit more of a butterscotchy sort of flavor to it.
Ooh.
Which is, yeah, it's really nice.
I like that butterscotch.
So 4 ounces. And that's not as brown as I would like it to be. But whatever.
Probably just the fat separated. All that browning is on the bottom, I'm assuming.
Anyway. So yeah, this is it right here. Not as brown as I would like it to be, but whatever. We're on a time crunch on this video. Is that warmed up now?
Butter's almost fully incorporated.
I just need it to be a little bit warm because this is gonna go right back into it.
Fine.
All right, go ahead. Ladle me like a. So this is just like, remember our demerara sugar and egg yolk mixture.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna incorporate some of this ale into it. Just ladle me like 1 ladle.
I have a ladle actually in there.
Well, what you have right there is perfectly fine.
It's right there.
Okay, cool. Just give me a second. So all we're doing right now is we're just tempering the eggs because we obviously, of course, don't want any scrambled eggs. We're just trying to bring these eggs up to like temperature.
Honestly, you can rinse it, just put it in the right side.
And maybe just ladle like a scoop or 2.
Well, I did all that. That's already like clean if you want to like.
Oh, those are clean dishes?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, give me some.
Yeah, that should be it. That should be good.
Woohoo! I love spoon and shit.
I don't really care about
So now this is kind of where it's at. Now we're gonna throw this back on in.
So Brett, what's your favorite spell?
Accio or
The fuck is that?
Accio's brings something to me. It brings so he uses it to bring his broom during the.
Oh, it's like acquire. It's
Yeah.
like Latin for like acquire, right? Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I'm gonna cheat the system. I'll do what's best. I'll play to my strengths. That's what Harry's saying about when he has to do the trial with the dragons. So he's
yes,
like,
he
I'll play to my
decides
strengths.
to-
What am I good at? Quidditch. Like
Yeah.
I'm a really good. And so he brings his broom.
That's
in.
well. I see. No, you're allowed one thing to bring, right? And he decides to bring his wand.
Well, no,
Yeah.
That's what it was. Is to acquire.
he was only
His
allowed
broom.
to bring in a wand.
Yeah.
And what's yours, buddy? What's your favorite spell? Let me get in deep in this view, in this zoom.
It's a hard one. Part of me wants to say Expelliarmus. It's like the one that everyone uses and whatnot. 'Cause it's a great spell because it's like you can use that to quickly.
You can go dark arts, baby. It don't matter.
All right, that's Crucio. Stop resisting.
Yeah!
Stop resisting.
Stop
Crucio.
resisting! Right? Yeah, Adam from the deep south. Get your ass over here. What's your favorite spell?
What's the one that makes you forget?
Ooh!
That would be cool.
Obliviate.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a fucking dope one.
Yeah. You don't want the
also-
bitches to remember the next day, don't you? Yeah,
said
no.
the fucking unlock spell.
Oh,
Like, I
Aloha
would love to
Mora.
fucking be able to unlock anything.
It's like I think I think my favorite spell would probably be the spell that Hermione uses to like or I don't to be honest I don't even know if it's a spell.
What is it?
That bag. That
Oh,
bag.
the fucking purse.
Yeah, where she's like la 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 la, and then all of a sudden her bag is like another fucking dimension, and she can't like get the whole house.
That's kind of what it looks like now.
That's
pretty much it. So now we can lower this temperature down. Or did you already lower it?
I already lowered it.
Okay. So that's kind of pretty much it. That's it. That's done now. So now we're gonna move on to the next one, which is warm butterbeer. We're gonna make warm butterbeer that you can get probably at Universal Studios.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, I've been wanting to try that.
Alright, so we're about to make warm butterbeer, the stuff that you normally get like at Universal. So real quick, you're gonna scoop out that brown butter that we made earlier again. This is the last bit of it. This is a 1/4 cup. Boom. And obviously, of course, you're gonna get this thing up and now on a 2. Next thing is 1/4 cup of unsalt. Alright, I already did that one. 3 cups of whole milk. I need some milk. Where's my milk?
Well, the cow's outside.
So 3 cups.
Trace. I don't know how this gonna fit in your dishwasher. We shall try.
Okay, we'll do a couple. You hand washed a lot, right?
Just this.
Boom. You don't really need one like
Thank you.
so vertical. It's just because we're about to put like 2 liters of like cream soda into it.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get it all cleaned up first. Boom. Next, brown sugar, 1/4 cup, packed. Brown. Ah, shit, man. Who put that thing there? All right, Brett, can you come help me with just whisking stuff as I throw stuff in this pot?
Yep.
All right, next.
Sorry.
You're gonna,
The vent is to suck all that
shit.
shit in.
Yep. So now, take your cream soda. Pray that it doesn't explode on you like what had just happened to us. And now you're gonna pour out just half of this. You're gonna use 1 liter for first. The other liter is gonna come at the end. So. It's a good year, 1972 right
That's a
here.
good year right there, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good year. Good year.
Stick that pinky out.
Yes. Mr. Potter.
Considering it's a local costume.
Instant pudding mix. Literally just take one 3.5 ounce pack, throw it all in there, and then you're done.
Pudding mix? Is this like the foam that goes inside?
This is this is all going. This is butterscotch pudding mix. You want to just throw the entire thing in there. It's probably more of like a thickening agent and also gives it more of the flavor that you incorporate butterbeer with. That's why I brown the butter as well to give it more butterscotchery.
Butterscotchery?
Look, it's a technical term. I'm trying to send to Webster, and they're just saying no, it's not a word. It's like, fuck you, it's not a word.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Tony.
1 tablespoon of vanilla. This is half a tablespoon, so we're just gonna use 2 of these. So, skadoosh, 1. Remember, this is half. Normally you're supposed to put 1 tablespoon, so this is 2. So yeah, it's 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
Woo!
Boom! Thank you, random member of the audience. You're gonna get a free shirt. Yeah.
You get a different angle.
When we get merch. All right, ginger paste. I think I saw it over here. This would be like a little smidge. Like I'm talking like 1/4 or 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just go in there nice and gently. That's probably maybe almost a little too much. And then the very, very smallest of cayenne pepper goes in there.
The very small cayenne pepper, really?
Yep. It's like a little bit, like, cause
Like pinky nail?
like that's like if you look right here. That's how much. You can see that redness on it. And look at that redness. That's about enough. I did it one time with the recipe I followed, and it said like a 1/4 of a teaspoon. Yeah, it's an ale. 1/4 of a teaspoon, and it was like, oof, too much.
Are you making a version that doesn't have?
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
So yeah, now you just stir this, and then you're gonna take the rest of your cream soda and mix it into there. All right. Try your best to pour it without fucking splashing everywhere. God.
Only if you wish that it could all be done with just a flick of your wand, right? Like.
One God in Leviosa. Then. And that's it. That's
it?
how you make warm butterbeer from Universal. This is a traditional butterbeer. This is your warm butterbeer. Yeah. So this is warm butterbeer. Cheers, although Adam has the alcoholic one.
It's so good. Love it.
I don't know why Adam's like,
Love it.
Adam's been like,
This is actually not bad.
dude, I know.
Oh, no.
I love warm butterbeer.
Shots fired.
All right, Brett. Yeah, you ready to try the alcoholic butterbeer?
Bruh, I'm not. That's not me, man. That's not me.
Brett doesn't like alcohol. Like
I am a like.
I think we just lost.
And that's rough. Future Adam, make sure you put a picture of Sally Jesse Raphael up.
Who's that?
Exactly. You will know later on.
You'll know later on. Well, I think it was successful, other than that alcohol beer.
Not too bad. I don't mind it. But hey, if you like our content, please. Oh god.
He's like, oh good God.
It could just be because it's cool now, but
And he drinks like fucking piss warm beer.
if you're gonna make the warm butter, like the traditional butterbeer, make sure it's warm. Don't do it like cold and whatnot. But overall, everything else here tastes really, really good.
Yeah,
if you like
we're
our stuff,
really-
please leave a like, subscribe. If you have something to say that we're idiots and whatnot, by all means, tell us in the comments. Like, you didn't do this right.
We feed off of your.
We feed off our misery, so misery loves company. So come on, come on.
But yeah, make sure you check out our stuff. Bye.
Bye.
Also, one last thing. We forgot to mention in the original video, while we were filming, the day that we were filming all those recipes, it was actually the anniversary of Alan Rickman's death. And I just want to say real quick, Alan Rickman, you were amazing as Snake. Rest in peace. And you were also amazing in everything else. Thank you for doing an awesome portrayal of Snape. Like, that once the Snape memory scene still makes me cry like a little baby.